I remember when I first came to Calvary Christian School, there was an incident that happened pretty early on when I was in the classroom with a couple of the students from the Miss Wadsworth 4th grade class, and she had left the room and we were messing around on our computer, and a couple of kids were kind of moving the files around, doing this and that, and it just seemed all in good fun. So I decided I'll get on the computer and take my turn at it, and maybe the guys would start liking me, and I started get in with the in crowd, and I guess I tried to get a little too daring, and I had deleted some of her files, and when it was going on, everybody was wow, this is crazy, this is laughing, that kind of thing, and all of a sudden it got real quiet. And I was like, oh no, this can't be good. And I remember Miss Wadsworth tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around and I was like, oh, this is it right here. And coming from a public school just the year before, I remember this kind of being like a number. And in a public school, you probably got suspended, expelled, for that kind of thing. And Miss Wadsworth took me out to the hallway, and she was obviously upset, as she had the right to be. And she put her arm around me because I was crying, and I was like, man, I hate it here already, because I was thinking, nobody's gonna like me now because I already had gotten in trouble. And she put her arm around me and told me, everything's gonna be okay, but you can't do this kind of thing, and you have to learn from this experience. And at that point, I learned, that somebody outside of my family could actually care for me and actually have love for me. And that's why she's always had a special place in my heart. And even going into middle school and high school, she always advocated for me, helped me get into Loyola High School. And I think that's a big part of the reason why I am who I am today and why I got to where I got to. So I just want to say thank you, Miss Wadsworth, and you'll always be a very special person to me.